YouTube above average Cody here. And of course, you guys already know I finally hit Onyx on my account here on the channel. We did it live this past Saturday. And today I'm going to show you guys the game that actually got me into Onyx. And we're going to go through and review it for you guys. And that's all there is to it. Let's get right into the video. And this one was a Slayer on Streets. And let me tell you guys, I was absolutely terrified this game. I was playing so slow, and even though I am not the reason we won, I was just doing my absolute best not to be the reason that we lost. We only needed 2 SR, so we were at 1498 going into this game. So it was me, Brent Bandos, and then some random Chris who actually pretty much carried the team. He played a fantastic game. So I'm kind of going to walk through and talk you guys through some of the decisions that I made and kind of why I made them. Basically, I'm just kind of trying to show you guys the game that got me Onyx, but also I want to show you guys some of my progression that we've been through on this long journey together. Now, off the start here, you guys know I love jumping up and shooting the spikes across on Spanx, but I literally called out here, and I'm like, I'm not going to drop down unless we get a pick. I'm trying to play this very carefully because, again, we want to start off strong. So I drop, and then I jump right back up because I'm taking a lot of damage, and I believe Bandos or somebody actually called out that someone was coming B steps. So I jump, I back out, and I'm one shot, so I'm literally just going to back up. I try to get eyes on rocks, which we already have, and now we have the pinch on this fella up here, B. Bandos gets the kill easily. Brent pushes through to C, and now we have map control, we have weapons, and everything we would possibly want. Now I'm kind of just feeling around trying to get info, and here, guys, this is something I've really been trying to progress on my gameplay, and that's pushing when I have teammates, right? So I get this info, I call it out. I'm actually able to get, I think, maybe one shot there. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to back out because I can't just push back A because it's safe to assume the entire team is spawning back A. So I turn, I'm going to back up, and I actually have help coming to my side here. So I push out. And, guys, this is actually all, I believe the enemy team we're playing was 2 1600s, a 1500, and a diamond 6. So this is a relatively higher MMR lobby. I believe it was 1600 average MMR, if I remember correctly. And here you can see I get a little bit scared. I actually choose to back out here, which I didn't necessarily have to, but Tires was just a really bad place for 2 of us to be. So I come back, I grab the Sentinel Beam, and I move out, try to find somebody. I'm met with him. Teammate actually helped damage him. And here, kind of a cringe play, but this is why I told you guys at the top that I was playing really scared this game, and this is a very bad play on my part because I'm actually fighting up here B steps, I believe, with the random Chris, and he's putting in this damage, right? So I leave and back out because I'm like, okay, gotta pick. This is something I've been trying to work on. We have the pick. We have the advantage. We should be pushing the pressure. That's what Chris actually goes and does, and he dies, and I am not there to help him. Even though I'm one shot, I don't know how much damage he got into Seesaw here, so I probably could have helped. Instead, I backed out and just regened, which I felt like was a better play at the time, because again, I'm playing petrified here. We're up 6-3, so it's not necessarily the worst play, but it's kind of like a what if, and I might have been able to help trade out that kill against Chris there. So now I see Bandos coming. And again, I missed all the info up here top B. When I was sitting down there regenning, I don't know if somebody got through or not. So that's why I went up B steps. I'm like looking around. Not the best play I could have made there. So we're moving up here, get info on PD. I see he's weak, and it's safe to assume most of the action is to my left. So I push in and try to actually get this kill. So I push the pressure, and I'm able to pick up the kill there. And I'm just chilling, going to try to get my shields. I actually see we're still pressuring A, so I'm kind of looking out to see if I can get some shots. Here I heard Stalker, so I was kind of trying to find where it ended up. And somebody called out there was some pressure coming B, so I'm being very careful. You can see I'm very scared to over push here. And now I'm trying to kind of use Shroud to my advantage, which works out. I pick up some of the damage that Brent actually put in there, and I get the trade. I have help next to me, so we're going to go up. Hit that pizza jump very nicely here. And just to kind of evaluate what's going on here, guys, we are up 13-6, and we don't necessarily have map control, but we're doing a good job keeping the pressure on this enemy team here. Met with an easy one-shot there. I pick it up, and I push in a little too fast there. I think the pizza jump was definitely the right play here, but I only have one other person here for help below me. So right here, I probably should have held this angle. Bandos even gets a pick. I could have held this angle and waited for this one shot to come to me. Instead, I pushed through a little bit too fast, and I actually actually, he stuck me. My mistake. He actually stuck me. But again, if I would have played this angle back commando, he would have had a harder time. Instead, I push in, and he gets the trade on me pretty easily by getting the stick there. I wasn't completely sure how it went down, but we're up 14-8 here, guys. Spawning up, I'm back A. We have quite a bit of control on this side of the map. I know Spank's coming up in 5, and I don't want to push this angle. Instead, I get some damage there. But unfortunately, I was very out in the open. I should have probably used this corner to peek. I mean, I probably would have gotten traded there in general. Kind of just an awkward place to help out with that gunfight. And with this sequence, guys, I just want to say something I'm trying to work on. It's something you always have to keep in mind. Try to think about how something can develop before it happens, right? So I know there's action going down over here because obviously I believe Brent is the one that dies there. It is Brent that dies. Bandos is pushing it, and stuff is just going down there, guys. So somebody could easily slide out caution. It happens very often. So to get caught out in that area, I should have had some foresight to back up to top A and watch over Spanx that way because I can also look over Arcade and help them out. Just try to put yourself in better positioning before the action happens because quite often, especially in these lobbies, guys, it's already too late by that moment. And now here, I know there's somebody over on trash, maybe be rail, so I'm kind of playing very slow, waiting for some help. They're really bad shots for me, but I'm able to buy Kriz just enough time to live up and get that kill. Or actually, Kriz goes down. Who got that kill there? Forgive me, guys. I'm recording this right after work. I'm a little bit tired. It's late, and I'm just trying to go through this here. So I do buy enough time for Kriz to get the kill. I was correct. Bandos pushes out to keep the pressure on. I'm hesitant because Kriz goes down above me. And you can see here, guys, this is kind of just me playing way too slow and scared because now I'm last alive, but I'm trying to not give them a free kill. I see we're spawning up A, so I'm pinging up everything that I can, get damage in, and they easily wrap around me driveway. The play here, guys, would have been when I saw them spawn A, just get out of there. I'm alone. They know I'm there. They know I'm the only one on their side of the map. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that they're going to collapse on me there. So next up, spawning. I'm moving over trying to help these boys in tires, and on B side, I catch one sneaking out laundry. I'm not able to finish the kill there. He actually gets out tires. I run into a grenade. And now I'm running away, and I don't even get away. I just get killed. I wish you guys could see my face in the webcam because I actually know how bad of a play that was. Just to go over that sequence very quickly, I don't want this video to be too long here, guys, but I do want to do some good VOD reviewing on this 1600 Onyx game. MMR-wise, I'm not 1600 Onyx. And get some good learning points here for me and you guys as well. So I'm sinking in damage in tires. We are 4 up. This is great. We kind of indirectly have the advantage here damage-wise. So I'm going to move over and try to help the boys because that's where the enemy is. Now, I find this guy in center mid here, and I put in some good damage. I think the play here would be to push this kill because the advantage of me pushing this kill is hopefully I kill him. He is weak. I am not. Maybe I get traded out from somebody B steps. But I feel like that's unlikely because most of the action is going down on B. I know that they're fighting somebody in B, maybe even Arcade. So chances are good that I'm safe to push out and also get this kill here. Instead, I stand here patiently. I don't do anything. Enemy pushes out caution. I take a nade. And this enemy actually gets away, and the one through caution comes through and is actually the one that kills me trying to get away. So I think my best option there would have been to play aggressive. But again, I'm scared. I want Onyx bad. So I'm playing very slow, very scared. So I don't push this kill, and it actually leads to me dying and us losing the advantage on the map. So this play single-handedly gets this enemy team really close to us because now we only have a 2-kill lead. And Bandos actually goes down there, so we're down to a 1-kill lead. That one simple play, split-second decision, led to us getting a pretty big disadvantage on the map after having a pretty big lead. Again, playing scared here, top C. Nothing wrong with this yet. I'm getting info. I get a little bit of damage, not enough to be notable. B steps again. A lot of damage, decent. I'm living up. Brent actually gets a pick there, and I'm kind of just holding because I see they want to push this. Now I have Stalker in my hands, and now I'm feeling confident to go out and make a play. Chris gets stuck here on B, but he gets a huge double kill, so we push back out to help him. And the reason I'm running back, guys, is I saw the timer on Spanx, and I want to come back C and be able to watch over this for the boys to hopefully be able to grab it. And I'm kind of just waiting to see what comes into vision here. One out front A, get a pick. Now I got 2 looking at me, 3 looking at me. I need to back up and just hold this angle. I'm going to back way up here. I know I have some help, so I don't have to be too much backing off. And they actually end up getting the rockets. I put in some damage, but I basically just run out into the open here. So in the comms, right when they grab rockets here, when we're not paying attention, I need to know that they have rockets, right? I know they have rockets. I know Brent is fighting B steps. I need to back out and just live up. I can't just give them a freebie here. It is a very close game. It's 29-27. Instead of backing off, I get cheeky. I'm just rocketing shots with the Stalker rifle, and I go down. Dumb death there. It's great getting trades for your teammates. It's great putting in damage for your teammates. It's great trying to make that hero play, but that was not the play to make there. They have rockets. They have the advantage. Let them have it. Back up, reset, and then go again. So now we actually go down here 1 kill. It is 29-30. I'm playing terrified. I'm trying to get out. I go down. Bandos goes down. We're now down 3 kills, guys. So let's see how we compose. Come off spawn here. Right off spawn, I'm getting shot. I'm panicking, dude. But I know my teammates are probably going to spawn here, so I'm calling it out that they're coming up Pink Street. I'm kind of holding my angle, doing my best not to take too much damage. And I keep the reticle up. I get a lovely kill there onto tires. Guys, even when it's panic time, even when you're damaged, you got to be looking around. You got to be seeing where you can just be useful to your team here. Again, even though I'm doing my best to just try not to die, that's like the main thing going through my head. I still got to keep that reticle up. And right here, I'm gifted with damage, able to get a pick there. So we're able to keep this close, guys. We're within 2 or 3 kills right now. I know there's somebody PD area. I have Chris going back A. So I know that I can push out and move towards tires area because I have help from Chris behind me. And Chris actually gets a kill there, but there's another one back there, it seems. So right here, another bad play by me, and this is kind of just me getting too focused on being in a party with Bandos and Brent. I'm jumping right up, trying to help Bandos. I already had a suspicion that one was in PD. I knew he was there, and I kind of just left Chris to fight this guy solo. Very bad awareness here. Bandos actually gets the trade on his own, and by the time I turn and try to help Chris, it's already too late. So that's really bad play number 2. Really bad. I don't even want to call it bad awareness, just bad decision-making. I need to go back and help Chris get that guy out of PD. I have to clear up PD with Chris before we move up and then figure out what's going on with Bandos. Here, off spawn, I have all of my teammates in my vision. I pick up the angle off of them. And although I get good info here on this guy, I take a horrendous gunfight and get absolutely choke-slammed by this guy. Bad play. We're down 3 kills. We're all stuck back A. We're in bad shape, man. So I spawn out here on trash, and I know they're all looking for the homies, so I'm trying to get out and offer them whatever damage I can give them. I miss a jump there. I'm trying to get to Chris. One pushes out on me. I get good damage. I'm so lucky not to die there. I need to chill. I need to go back to playing slower. I'm becoming a detriment to the squad here. So I'm holding, kind of making sure they're not getting pushed from the side. Nothing from the side. So I'm going to chow the same angle as them. And sure enough, I have 2 in my vision, so I can just kind of bob and weave some corners. Chris going up, getting the flank. I pick up some damage there, get the kill. Melee there. Unfortunate, I get traded out, but Bandos is able to get the kill for me there. So now we're up 41-41, guys. Even though it was a very scrappy sequence, we spread the map pretty good. We had good damage throughout, and although I didn't do much, I was able to clean up 1 kill there, get damage in there, so Bandos is able to trade it out, and it works out pretty good for us. So now we have control of rockets, and we get a pick, so we can kind of put some pressure on. I catch one pushing out driveway, sloppy shots, but I'm able to play my life. And this is perfectly fine right here. Would be nice if I got that kill, but hey, aim just wasn't on there. I live to fight another day. I re-chow it. I still can't get the kill. I'm waiting for help. I'm calling it out. Get my shields back. Again, just being ratty, being very ratty, doing my absolute best to live. I think I called out because I saw the score. I knew that I had to live. In a perfect situation, somebody comes to help me there. But honestly, I really think I did my best there. Maybe I could back out, but like, I mean, ideally, I kill this guy the first gunfight we have, but I couldn't win that 1v1. I did my best. And unfortunately, I get killed trying to get away because I was a little too late to make the decision to run away. And he runs up, gets Bandos. Very unfortunate. 46 to 45 here, guys. And now this is what? This is 3 sequences right here where I feel like I am a straight up detriment to the team, guys. And this is how quick a split-second decision can go negative and really bad for your team. So here, I'm being very careful. I'm making sure to work around teammates. And we have one behind us. When I spawn up here, I can't just really stand here. This is doing nothing. Me standing here is doing absolutely nothing. I am getting no info here. And maybe checking mid isn't the best play, but at least I can see if there's a wrap coming or something because I know they have numbers on the map. I literally watched them kill me and Bandos in that death cam there. So I need to know that they could be roaming anywhere on the map because this is why you want map advantage so that people can forget about you, forget about numbers on the map. I just need to be more aware there. I need to have the confidence and the awareness to check all of the angles coming off spawn. And now right here, guys, this is the big sequence you saw in the short. Good damage. Should not be reloading my gun there. I cannot reload my gun here. I have 12 bullets. I'm reloading. If I was not reloading, I could have put damage in this guy. I probably could have gotten that kill. Regardless, moving on. We have them stuck planters here. They're pushing. They're pushing. I get a great grenade there. Chris gets a kill onto Seesaw. And then Brent is able to get the final kill onto the last enemy there. And we go on to win the game 50 to 47. A great clutch up by the boys. I am not going to pretend like I did all of the work in this lobby. I was literally doing my absolute best just to not get destroyed. Brent, I can't see his, but I think it says 16 and 13. Bandos 13 and 12. Chris with 13-11. I believe he had the most damage in the lobby. And then me, a measly 8 and 11. At least I had 5 kills. But you think about it, those 3 really, really bad sequences where I had no damage and basically just died, you take those 3 kills away, I could be 8 and 9 here, guys, and potentially I could have put up more kills in those lives that I had if I hadn't made those bad decisions. So honestly, I think I held my own pretty good. The Diamond 6 on their team went 8 and 14 with 9 assists. Pretty similar to the stat line I put up, so the teams were pretty balanced. This was a greasy lobby. This was a tough game. I'm glad we were able to pull it out. And of course, guys, that was our Onyx game to get me to, I believe, 1502. So we actually got the +4 off that. But a big moment on the channel, a great moment. I'm glad we were able to do it live on stream. I'm glad I was able to do it with the homies, Brent and Bandos. And I gave a big shout out to that fella Chris there because he played a great game as well. He has no idea that he was a big part of a Nobody's channel history. But, hey, it definitely was not the best game. I shot a cringe 35%. Again, I was scared. I was nervous. I was literally shaking in my boots, man. But I was pumped we were able to pull it out, pumped we were to get the win, and obviously pumped we were able to hit Onyx. So yeah, guys, that's the final game that got us there. And that's the review of it. What I could have done quite differently. I've been doing a lot of aim practice and stuff too because you guys saw how badly I was shooting there, literally 35%, and you guys saw I had to back out of that gunfight on driveway because I just couldn't stick the kid. It was very bad. But hey, I know what I need to work on. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the best player ever. Still got a long ways to go, and I think I put the title on stream yesterday. The title was The Real Grind Starts Now, because it really does, guys, because it only gets harder from here, and we're going to continue pushing, continue working, and just trying to get better at the game. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Please subscribe to the channel. Coming up on 7,000 subs, which is actually insane. Thank y'all so much for subscribing, supporting, and just everything of the sort. Leave a like on this video, guys. Leave a comment. Share all your thoughts, whatever you want. Criticism of the gameplay, Congrats on the Onyx, which most of you probably already said that already. Thank you for that. Outside of that, guys, channel membership, super thanks for the support monetarily. It helps you out a lot as a content creator, but please do not feel like you have to. But alrighty, guys, sorry this one was so long, but there were like a lot of sequences that I didn't even think were in there that were just horrendous plays that I kind of want to talk a little bit about and like beat it into my own skull. So hopefully I don't make those same mistakes again. But alrighty, guys, thanks so much for all the support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.